Guitar Buddies, in honour of the late great João Gilberto, that was The Girl from Ipanema, a song he recorded with the fantastic Stan Getz. Okay, so what we've got is, I'm not playing a particular version of this from any recording. I've just taken a lead sheet like this and kind of played around with that to get a kind of chord melody version. So that's a great little exercise for guitarists, to take a lead sheet, work out the chords, and then try and put on top the melody. Because with a lead sheet, usually you don't get any kind of chord diagram. So it's really good to improve your knowledge of chords. Okay, and then you've got the melody on the lead sheet. And what I did was I took the melody from the lead sheet and took it up an octave so that I can play it on top of the chords. Okay, so I'll post a PDF link to this lead sheet in the description. So, on with the song. So if you're accompanying in a singer, for example, you could just play the chords from the that kind of thing. All right, but what I tried to do was put the melody on top of the chords. So the first chord is an F major 7. So I'm starting on 3 on D, 2 on G, 1 on B, open E. That's your chord, and the melody on top I'm playing is G, E, E, D, G. That kind of melody. So it's just 3 on E, open E, and 3 for the D. So I'm just using my little finger to put that on top of the chord. And just picking with my thumb and 3 fingers. Okay, and then we're going to a G7 chord, and over that we've got the same melody. So we're playing the same notes, but now I've just shifted position on the notes so that the E is no longer open, but on 5, because I'm playing a bar chord. So we've got G7, standard G7, 3, 5, 3, 4, 3, 3. And I played this, you know, find whichever way suits you to play it, but what I did quite like was to just play the first chord as a little strum on this chord. So I'm just adding with my little finger that E note to the chord on 5. There's the melody on top of the chord. So so far we've got then I'm playing a G minor 7 chord. So I'm playing 3, 5, 3, 3, 6, 3. Then just taking my little finger off to get a D on 3, so F to D, 6 to 3. And then a C in the melody on 5 on the G string. So and the next chord I'm playing is a G flat 7 flat 5. So it's just G flat 7 with the 5th note, which is this, taken down a semitone. So I'm playing G flat, E, B flat, C. A nice kind of bossa nova chord. Nice. Okay, so it's 2 on E, 2 on D, 3 on G, and 1 on B. So then we're going to an F major 7 chord, sorry. So that's 1 on E, 2 on D, 2 on G, 1 on B. So we got back to the previous chord, the G flat 7 flat 5. And then that just repeats. Yeah. G7, that E on, G minor 7, C on 5, G flat 7 flat 5, and then the second time I'm just staying on the F major 7. And then I'm going to a G flat major 7. So that's 4, 3, 2, 1 on the top 4 strings. So just boom. And the melody I'm putting on top is just G flat, F, E flat, F, E flat. And then I'm playing a B7 chord as the next chord, but I'm adding in this melody. Okay, C sharp to D sharp. So I'm just on the B7 chord, I'm playing 2, 4, 2, 4, but just starting by having my little finger off. So we've got that C sharp note there. Then adding my little finger. And it's nice to kind of just play a little repeat on that. Okay, just as a little fill. And then we've got the next chord we've got here is an F sharp minor 7 chord. Or G flat minor 7, however you want to think of it. So I was playing that again, starting with a strum. So we've got the minor 7 chord, which is this. If you're just accompanying the singer, just play that chord. But the melody on top, we've got this G sharp note. So F sharp minor 7, but with the G sharp on top, the 9th note. Then we've got, I've got A, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp. So we've got, so I played 2, no A string, and a bar on 2, 2, just a bar across the remaining strings on 2, but adding my little finger on 4. So then 5, 4, 2, 4, 2. And then just what we played on the B7 chord, we're doing the same on a D7. So that 9th to 3rd there. So we've got 5 on A, 7, 5, 5. And then add your little finger on 7. And then we just play the same thing a semitone higher. So now we're G minor 7 with this added 9th note on top. Then 6, 5, 3, 5, 3. B flat A, G, A, G. So B flat A, G, A, G. And then just taking that D7 up a semitone to E flat 7. Again with those 2 notes. 6 to 8 this time. Then we got, so I'm playing now A flat B, saying too many flats, A, B flat, and then, so I'm going 5, 6 on the top string, and and then an A minor 7 chord, which is 7, 9, 8, 8 on the top 4 strings. So then C, D, E, F, G, 5, 7, 5, 6, 8 on the G and B strings. And then on our lead sheet, the chord is written as D7, flat 9, sharp 11. So that sounds quite complex, but if you think of it as a D9 chord, that's a 9th note. Okay, so that's flattened from E to E flat. And then the 11th note would be a G, but that's sharpened to G sharp. So instead of those two being the top notes, like on a D9 chord, they're both flattened to 4 and 4. So the chord we've got is 5, 4. So on the A string, 5, then 4 on D, then 5, and then 4, 4. Yeah. And what we're doing is then just add with your little finger for the melody an A on top. So the melody's going. So yeah. So that's the melody, but with the chords we've got, and then the same chord as we played here. Now a G minor 7, 5, 7, 6, 6, top 4 strings. And we're going B flat, C, D, E, F. So on the G string, 3, 5, then on the B, 3, 5, 6. And then we play the same chord again, this time C7, flat 9, sharp 11. And we don't add that extra note on top, just stay there. And then we're back into the main melody, just like before. And I just ended by so for the end chord, because we're in the key of F, I just played an F major 7. Just 8, 10, 9, 10, 8, starting on the A string. Nice little chord to end on. So, great little exercise that is, to take some chords from a lead sheet and a melody and to try and combine the two, and it kind of improves your kind of knowledge of chords, and it's fun. So, enjoy The Girl from Ipanema. Thanks for watching, buddies.